lunate, capitate, and then the carpal metacarpal joints. Okay, so the 3 C's. So the theory behind the misalignment patterns are that if people go into extension, the carpal canal kind of falls in like this. This would be the capitate. Here's the C of the lunate. So just like this. That makes sense? That's what our goal is. So again, if they're going to be misaligned here, again, the median nerve is right underneath here. Okay, and that's what some believe to impede, again, or create carpal tunnel. So again, capitate's going to fall in like this. Lunate here, capitate here. Okay, the lunate's a little bit longer of a bone. Okay, capitate's just the C. Okay, so here and here. So our goal for our adjustment is going to be the lunate this way, and to bring the capitate this way. That's it. Okay, scaphoid will show you a little different, but that's the easiest way to describe the capitate-lunate relationship. Okay, so the analogy for the lunate is like if you have a dime, if anyone has a dime in their pocket, and you're just going to flip the dime in your fingers like this, flipping it like this. Okay, so that's essentially what we're doing. Underneath, we're pulling underneath, and we're bringing our thumbs this way across the top to basically take the lunate from here to here. So I'm pulling under here, and I'm pushing this way. Make sense? Pulling underneath with a tissue pull and pushing it this way. And the set or the manipulation is at a 45-degree angle, which I'll show you in a bit. Okay? So again, lunate, we're going to pull underneath and push this way. And then capitate, we're going to try to stabilize here and use it as a fulcrum here to go straight down to bring the distal aspect of it back like this. Okay? Here to here. That's the goal. Okay? All right, just stand up here. Let's try this one. So once again, off the third metacarpal here, there's a little indent, okay? And that's going to be the lunate right here. If you follow it, just even do it on yourself, okay? Right off the third metacarpal, including your thumb, by the way. So third finger, okay? Or second finger after your thumb. There's the lunate. And then just, I'm sorry, that's the capitate, my bad. That's the capitate, and then just proximal to that's going to be the lunate, okay? So capitate is more distal, okay? So we're going to come across here, and for the first one for the lunate, I'm going to go more proximal, and then once I'm there, I'm going to palpate it, and I can feel the lunate. So again, on him, the lunate's going to be falling like this, just like this, here to here. So my goal is to flip the dime this way. Simple as that. I'm going to do a tissue pull underneath this way, and I'm going to do a thrust this way at a 45-degree angle. So off the third, come into indent, a little more proximal, and there's the lunate right here. Okay? I'm going to be nice and close to my patient here, and my fingers are going to go like this. Pull underneath, flip the dime, set at a 45-degree angle. Okay? So the setup, it's a thumb, thumbs are crossed. Underneath, I'm like this, okay? And I'm going to pull it this way, okay? You're good. Okay? And that's going to be the vector here. Pulling it this way. His wrists are pretty tight. Yeah. It's pretty tight. So anyway, I'm not getting a big cavitation out of him, okay? But it's like this, okay? So the capitate is just the opposite. I'm going to try to stabilize here, and I'm going to go straight this way. Lunate, capitate. Okay, capitate. Now I'm more distal, right off of where that indent is here. It's going to be straight down. Straight down. Again, not really getting much on him. Okay, capitate. Okay, lunate. Yeah, I need a different wrist.